What's up, everybody? This is D, and let me just talk to you about what happens when fish don't get along. If you got a problem like this, you're going to want to stay tuned. So, check it out.
From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh ha ha!
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh ha ha!
Enough with the sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh, but
And that was the plain and simple rehome the fish. Let's face it, sometimes it just comes down to removing the fish from the tank and finding a more appropriate home for that fish. Now, in this case, that was a pretty valuable fish, so I was lucky enough to find another pair of clowns and someone that was actually willing to take the clowns and make me an even trade. But sometimes that can be a matter of going to your local fish club or to your local fish store, and many fish stores won't be willing to take fish, but in this case, it's a very valuable pair of fish, and he was in tip-top health. So let me show you what I came out of there with. Them ended up well, getting here's killed, Frosty, so my snowstorm clownfish, which was a really good citizen when it came to the fry and other fish in the tank, with the exception of the clowns. He did not associate with the other clownfish at all, so I knew I was gonna have to make a choice. And I was lucky enough to come out of it with this beautiful pair of clowns, which are kind of, actually I lucked out because as it would turn out, they're more of a hybrid of the snowflake, which I had a black mocha, but this is a black snowflake mocha, and an offset of another ice, but not the same pure all snow white storm, but still has this very similar genetics. They were in the same tank. As you can see, they're really fond of each other and travel together. That's one thing that my other fish just did not do. Even when they were not fighting, they definitely showed no interest in each other. And as you can see, they're not bothering any fry. They're getting along well in the tank. And I'm even preparing to put my little flower pot in there to kind of see if I can coax them to breed, because they were really showing signs of being into each other in the fish store, and I made that just great deal. Shout out to friends in the local stores that are knowledgeable of fish and helping the hobbyists out so that we can always find good homes for the fish. Always try to rehome the fish, never release them into the wild. Good to be a part of your local fish club. We, the Brooklyn Aquarium Society, have a pretty good group of people here. You can check your local social media for people that are looking to rehome fish, make trades, things of that nature. In this case, it just really worked out. And they're really nice fish, beautiful fish. I really was aiming for what I got here, which is a pair that are mixed in the genetics. So I may get the same breed that I brought back with the storm kind of breed and in the mix. So I'm really happy about that. And just goes to show, it's always a good practice if you're going to try to establish a pair, or if you're going to try to buy fish in groups, try to get them from the same source, get them from the same tank. You can monitor them, see if they're feeding, see if they're getting along, rather than to buy one and two. I know clownfish are more expensive fish, but you can do that with freshwater fish also. If you're trying to pair them, it's always good. As mentioned by my friend Don of New York Gold, check out his channel. He goes into picking pairs and how to establish pairs. You want to get the rule of six, which gives you higher odds of establishing a pair and less odds of the fish fighting. Even if you're not trying to mate or pair the fish, trying to get them in groups that are already established will give you a higher success rate in keeping the fish. So I hope this helps you. I know at one point or another, we all come up with similar problems with fish fighting and things of that nature. And on a latter note, my herbs are growing, putting those lights to work. So until next time, this is D with a short excerpt. I hope this helps you out. Click that subscribe button. Check us out on Facebook. D from Brooklyn, freshwater and saltwater aquariums of the world. Till next time, I'm out. Love, peace, and hair grease. See you, everybody.